So hello internet, today we're gonna do some engraving list and I'm gonna go with every engraving in the game and explain why they are good, where they are bad. So before we start, you need to know it's a list made for Russian server and for the patch what we have at the moment available on the server. So we have 22 December at the moment, and the best set is Seaguard set, and you can choose between 3 options: subdue, boost, mastery boost, and cooldown boost. Yes, so keep it in mind, because in Korea and Japan server the engravings are different because they have different sets. This is purely made for a Russian server, and yeah, I hope I have make some plan for this movie, so I hope it's not gonna take like 1 hour. Okay, let's straight to it. So we're gonna start from the bottom. Yeah, so vital attack is when you do damage, you remove the bar. What the fuck, how to say it even in English? So there is like purple bar under the boss. When it go to the 0, the boss getting stunned, and you can attack him. You exhaust him. There is sometimes boss do mechanics on the dungeons, and you need to break the yellow bar as fast as possible, otherwise it wipe. You can see the water dungeon. Yeah? So this thing help with it, but it's trash. You can use the bombs. You can have good party with the warlord, and you can do it easy without this engraving. So this engraving is trash. Next one on the list is Undying. Yeah, and this is PVE list. Okay, this is PVE list. We're gonna do PvP next. Alright, so next one is, I don't even my English is not good enough to even call it Undenying. So the less HP you have, so the lower HP you have, the less damage you get, like up to 30%. It's not fantastic, but it's also not bad. Let's put it like not super bad. Let's put it like here for now, okay? So next one is Thunder Fury. It's working like you attack the monster and then you get stacks. When you have 5 stacks, you explode and do damage. It's do shitty damage. No one cares about it. So, but it's do something, okay? Vital attack don't do shit. It's actually doing something. So yeah, it's D tier. Next one is Supercharge. Supercharge is very class specific because not every class have the skills to charge. It also don't work on summoner, so it's like the charging skill when you see the bar under the when you see bar, when you're casting the skill and you see bar is loading, it speed up the bar loading, you speed up the casting of the skill, and also increase the damage by 20% on level 3. So it's pretty decent. So I put it, but not many class have it. So for now I put it on A tier, okay? For now I'm gonna put it on tier. Maybe it's gonna drop 1 tier because this is like not many class have the supercharge. Not many skills are supercharged. So it's like, limited use. A steady state, it's if you have above 80% of the HP, if you have above 80% HP, you do 18% more damage. 18% more damage if you have 80% more HP. It sucks. Well, it's maybe not super sucks, but you need to use the potions. It's not bad, but it's not great. I will put it on C tier. Ish. Okay, next one is Spirit Absorption. It's like attack speed and movement speed increase. With actual sets, we have like a lot of speciality. People go full speciality. So this is actually helpful, This thing is actually helpful. You can move quicker. You can do the damage quicker. You like casting skill. The animation is short, but you don't do any extra damage. The animation is short. You can deploy more skills, okay? So I will put it here, ish. And the next one is backstabbing master. So some skills have back damage, some skills have back damage, and this boosting them a lot. But this is like, you know, this is like specific skill. Boss need to be, the enemy need to be, or you need to be done the bug on the enemy. It's not always working, but it's, but you have extra special function. This skill, when you read the description, it say this skill is damage increase, not additional damage increase. So what is good about this skill? So it's like you have attack power, then it's the bonus from the backstab, then it's the bonus from the crit, and then it's bonus from additional damage. So it's like, you know, it is advanced, it's advanced the bullshit mechanics, but this is the scaling of the skill is really good. That's why it's going A. It's going A, in my opinion, because you need to be on the bug on the boss. Yes, it's not like perfect. If you have like perfect damage 100% times, then yeah, then it will be, you know, it will be better. But now you need to be on the bug on the boss. Boss are moving, you not always can, you know, utilize this skill. So I will give it A. The next one is shield penetration. This is trash because it's do more damage on the shields, and on PVE there is not really much shields. So whatever. Sharp blunt, some people gonna get triggered about it, but I give it B tier. Why I'm giving it B tier? Some people using it is like, oh, I think it's overrated, because to be able to utilize the potential of this engraving, you need to have over 1000 crit. If you have like under 600, 500 crit, it's like debuff, because sometimes it's like reduce your damage. If you don't have crits, then you don't do damage with this thing. And now we have like sets that do not boost your critical. Your like maximum critical is like 1200, 1300 is the maximum critical you can achieve in this game. So compared to like 2200 speciality you can have now, it's like 1200 critical, 1300 critical against 2200 speciality. Come on. You know, some classes not scale with the speciality, but most classes gonna get more boost from speciality than from critical. So we all go for speciality now, most of us, and not many people have a lot of critical. So yeah, I give it B tier. Okay, pulverizing fist is when the enemy is on the ground. So when the boss is on the ground, you do more damage to it. Like you ignore the defense of the target, like some percent of it. So this is like, yeah, trash. That's it. Because, you know, some bosses don't even lay on the ground, and it's like 3 seconds on 4. So it's like for specific scenarios when you do the epic raids, and there is like a lot of speaking about a lot of configuration. This is like advanced bullshit, not available in the game now yet, or now it's removed. The like epic raids, the epic for the titles are removed, so this have no use. Next is necromancy. The summon monster are trash, they are not really do much damage. Yeah, it do something. It's not like the trash tier, but it's doing something, you know, but it's still really not good. Near that, also D tier. It was now with the changes in Season 2 Lost Ark. When you die, doesn't matter, you don't fail the boss. In Season 1 Lost Ark, it was like when you use all the lives, when you have on the right, on the abyss right, that right is gone. Poof. Dead wipe, you need to start from beginning. So every life matter, every like life count, you know. So it was somehow useful. But now it's like even if everyone die from the party on Guardian, you still can continue. There is no vibe. And with the abyssal right, the big boys rights, the big boys writes, if you wipe the face, you are start back from the face, not from the beginning, so this is now trash. MP recovery also, it's good for Bard, it's good for supporting class, but for DPS, you know, like more mana, what you can, Bard can give you mana, you know, your Bard can give you mana, your Summoner give you mana, so just make your party good and you have always have mana because you get them from your other classes, supporting classes, so you don't need this engraving. Same for max MP. You have more MP, but yeah, if you like have your Bard, have your Summoner in your party, I don't know about the Holy Knight, please someone tell me in the description if the Holy Knight can give you mana. I don't think so. So Bard and Summoner can give you mana, so this is useless. Then there is Master Potential. If you are under 50% of the HP, then you go, then you do more damage. But you know, 18% more damage, it's like steady state. It's like, it's steady state, but instead of 80% damage, you need to be 80% HP and getting damage, then you need to be under 50. But I will drop it one tier because, you know, operating on half HP with the bosses, you can get one-shotted, you can die. Not really worth it, you know. Too risky. Risk reward is, you know, risk reward is not worth it. Let's go. Next one, mana flow. Same. Mana flow is same. You know, more mana, more regen when you are out of combat, I believe. You regenerate like crazy. This is for more for Bard support class stuff. You don't use it because you have your, you know, friends in your party that give you mana, so fuck it. Initiative, it was nice. It got recently nerfed. You know. It worked on everything, on PvP, on bosses. Now it works only on regular mobs and some elites, so it sucks now. Basically how it works, if the enemy have full HP, you do critical chance. You go to critical hit, and this critical hit is like 180% or 60% stronger than normal one. So this do huge damage. You can like one-shot the bosses. In season 1 I was able to, you know, maybe the right ingression, I am Soul Master, and there is ingression right. I was able to one-shot the boss with my ult in initiative. I do like 500-600 million damage with this, you know? This is more like troll-wise. Now it's gone, it's removed. It's only work for regular mobs, yeah, so it's actually, it's doing something, so I will put it here, okay? Because it's still doing something. It's good for chaos, you know? Chaos, you clear it quicker, so it do something. It's not like it's doing nothing. Okay, ignore the weak. It's over here, because if the HP of the target is under 30%, you do like 40% more damage. And when you like, you know, scale it up, if you like scale it up, then in the end you are like getting like, you know, if you like mathematically spread the damage, I don't know, do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like 17% or 16%, 17% more damage overall. So this 40% damage, I believe, on the last 30%, when you spread it, when you add all the damage you do through the fight with the boss, then you're gonna get about 17-18% overall more damage. You just like, it's like flat, and then you got spike. And with the steady state, you are like always a bit, you are like always, but you don't have this spike of the damage in the end. I hope you understand it. If you have any question, then I will explore this topic, you know, later. But now we are like, how much? 15 minutes in. I don't want this to take 1 hour and like still half. So okay, Indomable Wheel, it's doing shit on PVE. because whatever, less damage. Less damage when you are knocked down. So who cares? Who cares? Another one is heavy armor. It's like, so I'm dropping this one because heavy armor you are having your defense like multiply. You stronger you are, like more defense class you are, your defense gonna get multiply. You are hard as rock. It works all the time. This thing, undenying, only adding, blah blah, is working only when you are less HP you have, less damage you got. But this is working all the time, so this is definitely better. But this is not on the Spirit Absorption Sharpened level, so I'm gonna drop this one level. Same thing as this. It's work like backstab, but it's only for specific skills. It's front attack, head attack, guillotine. The skill need to have head attack in description, and when you attack the boss or something from the front, then you do more damage to it, but it's only applied to specific skills. So it's not working all the time, but this is like backstabbing master for other classes, yes? So it's it's here, yeah? Then we need to... I think we need to expand, my friends, because I'm seeing now that we may get, you know, we may get conflict here, okay? We may get conflict here. Yeah, we need to expand these powers. Oh fuck, I fucked this up. Oh yeah, now it's fixed. I want to add new row. E. Oh, let me fix it. This is trash. Add row below, add row above, and this is gonna be E. Boom. And we need to drop everything a notch. When I'm looking at it, I decide, yeah, we need to drop everything a notch. Yeah. Backstab and guillotine are clearly better than supercharge. Are clearly better. Because supercharge is additional damage. It's applying on the end, not on the beginning. So, yeah. Let's go with the grudge. Grudge is here. You make like, oh yeah, now I'm hearing like the voices. Why it's not S tier? Grudge so good, 20% more damage, no, but first. And this damage is fierce in the scaling, so it's not additional damage on the end. It's like your damage, then it's grudge, then it's critical, then it's additional damage. So it's really good in terms of scaling. But this is... First you get 20% more damage, and it's only working on the bosses. So it have the downsides. And in this list there are skills that do not have downsides, you know? Do not have downsides into them at all. They're like almost perfect. So yeah, it's that's why grudge is there. I will like elaborate it when we go to the S tier. Next one is Godness Protection. It's trash tier. Why it's trash tier? It's working. It's how it works. So you getting damage, and then there is a chance that this damage gonna get reduced by 60%. Okay. So there is some problems with it. First, it have cooldown. It's not work all the time. And the second thing is, even like, you know, some one damage attack from plant, like on you, the plant on you, plant, or some, you know, poison stack. On any damage you get, it trigger the effect. So it's just like, yeah, when you need it, it's on cooldown. Like boss just gonna sniff on you. Boss sniff on you, boom, it's triggered, but the big attack just coming, yeah, but your thing is on the cooler, so yeah, it's trash. Then is the Gladiator. More mobs you kill, you are stacking the damage. Yeah, but this is like... Oh, this is only working in chaos. Dungeons, like party dungeons, the void dungeons, no one cared. The bosses doesn't work because you don't kill the boss. You fight with it long time, you know? So... trash. Next we go etterboy. Etterboy is like when you kill something, you're getting auras. You're getting auras that increase your critical and damage and some movement speed. Random auras. So this is only chaos. Useful in chaos. Or maybe you can... yeah, I think you can also getting them when you attack the boss. But it's still... I will leave it here. Someone just correct me. If you're getting them from the chaos, if you're getting them from just attacking, then it's cool. But if you need to kill something to get the aura, it's... yeah, but it sucks anyway. Master of Escaping is trash. It reduces the cooldown time on your escape skill, on your space bar, but who cares? It sucks. Then we got Enhanced Shield, same trash skill. It's what it's doing. You have shield on you, you cannot be CC'd. So, but the shield is 50%, 50% less effective. I see some potential in PvP, but on PvE I don't see any potential. How much we are in? 22 minutes. Come on. Please, let's fit in half hour. Alright. Next one is Explosion Master. This is trash. This one allows you to get one more bombs and more useful things on the right. So before in the normal ride now you can resupply on the beginning of the map, and on the epic rides and the other stuff blah you resupply every phase. So this sucks. It's I think it have some use on the epic rides what come in future when you have like limited everything, limited skills, maybe limited. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Then it's Enhanced Ether. It's walking with the etterboy. So you kill something or you damage something, the aura pops on the ground, you eat it, and then you get like 30% more critical damage. Wow. But to this engraving to work, need to be paired with etterboy. So you already used 2 engravings. You already used 2 engravings. It may have some troll potential. We need to explore it. We need to explore it in the future. Okay, now it's the Curse Doll. It's S tier. It's because no matter what you attack, PvP, PvE, boss, mobs, it's working. Front damage, back damage, like penis damage. No matter what you do, this engraving is still active, and there's like 20% less heal. It's like whatever. You don't even feel it, you don't even feel it. You feel the grudge. When you put up grudge on you, you get hit, you feel it. You feel the like, oh yeah, my ass is getting quicker. But with the grudge, with the grudge, you're getting damage, but with the Curse Doll, you don't feel negative. The positive effect is 100% non-stop working. So this is actually good, and it's boosted from season 1. Next one is class specific. Usually your class engraving is super good and don't have negative effects. It's for most classes, For Destroyer, the balls, the gravity balls are stronger. For Soul Master, like your like passive is stronger. For in Fighter, you do damage more with the grid skills. So yeah, this is like positive effect with no negatives. That's why the class specific is S tier, because usually this thing do not have negative effects. On some classes it have, like demonic, you cannot use your transformation. Like Lance Master, you cannot swap your like Lance Glavia for Spear. You're getting like much damage, but this is some negatives on it, but no, like you don't lose HP, you don't need to like do specific things to do more damage. Most the classes getting like bueno, extra damage, free. No, you know, no negative sides. That's why it's cool. Then is this thing. When the boss is knocked down, when you like exhaust the boss, you exhaust his purple bar. He is like stunned, and he's like on his knees. You do more damage, but it's happening like 2 times per fight, 1 times per fight. It's like 20% more damage, 30, 40 maybe. Yeah. Not worth. Next is Blitz Commander. Some people don't really understand how it works. So the Blitz Commander is when you have you start the game with 100% movement speed. And then, if you have your 100% movement speed increased more, the maximum is 130%, then the Blitz Commander, taking this 40% extra, not your base one, 100%, cut that shit off. You have like 1200 agility, you have 140% attack movement speed, and this 40% is divided by like half, and you getting 18% more damage all the time if you have 100,000 something agility and 140 movement speed. So some classes can have like buffs for movement, you can eat the potions for movement, there is some on the map, there is sometimes some movement, you can use items movement. Yeah, so this is like, some troll, maybe like a bit troll skill, yeah, but it's actually working all the time, It's working all the time when you have agility, so this is cool. For sure it's better than these ones, but it's not. Yeah, and the Sharpland need to go up. It's worse than Sharpland, it's worse than Supercharge. The Blitz Commander, yeah. How much we have? We are in 28 minutes. Yeah, maybe we're gonna have like 30 minutes long. Okay. Next it's Barricade. Barricade I will put here. Or maybe here. 18% more damage if you have shield on you. So if your class like the Destroyer with the hammer, this is good for you. The Warlord is good for you. The Bard maybe a bit. This one with the flame tower. What his name is? This shitty class, what dropped atomic bombs on you. Oh, what is his name? Blaster. It's good for Blaster. Maybe Holy Knight also. You can also cheat it a bit if you have normal character without the barriers when you put the barrier rune on your skill. So the barrier rune on your skill, you use the skill, the barriers is up every time, then it's working, Yeah, but this is like specific condition to occur, but this is good for some classes, so I leave it here. I'll give it a try. And then there is Awakening. Awakening also is S tier. Why it is this? Because we have sets that boost your speciality to the Oblivion. You have like 2000 speciality, 2200 speciality boosted into the fucking cosmos, yes? So your Awakening skill do more damage, and you can use like 6 of them on the right, or 5 or 6. I think 6 or 5. And you every 1.5 minute, 5 or 6 million damage. This is good. This is actually nice. So let me look on this list. The awakening is here. If you're gonna lose the speciality, yes, if you go, for example, if you're gonna lose the speciality buff, the awakening is going down, the class 1 is going down, the sharp blunt is up, the supercharge is up. Just give you example, yes, but we at the moment in the Russia have the set with the speciality on it, then that's why it is like it is, you know. Let me look on the list. Yeah, I think it's cool. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, I will read the comments maybe. And yeah, I hope you learned something. Ish.